and sit down.
Hello, gang. Colin here, Festa 67's workshop. And my lovely sidekick, Dave. And we forgot it was lifetime, Dave, didn't we? Because we've got him measuring up for a fish tank on his bench.
Hang on. I'm going to have to do further investigations on
Absolutely. A bit more research, Dave. That's what you need to do, mate. A bit more
before I get tanked up.
Absolutely. Oh, something fishy going on. Are we doing that, are we?
We might cast a few.
Anyway, welcome to Wednesday at the bench, where me and him are still building. Let's find the picture on the destructions. We're still building one of them bad boys, which is the old Ravel Colombo Express container ship. So we're going to be doing a bit more of that in a bit. But first of all, I'm going to have a looky, Lou, in the chat. See who's with us, mate.
Have you forgotten the banner, Cole?
Yeah, I have, mate. I was just in the throes of about to do it, mate. I'm on it, mate. But yeah.
There's no keeping this technical director happy, is there?
Oh no, it's just obviously where we was all chatting before the show. If I'd had the banners up, then you wouldn't have been able to see our heads. It would have been like probably a good thing, actually. But anyways.
Oh, yeah.
Lynn Dipple's in saying hello, Colin and Dave. Hello, Lynn. Hope you're doing all right, darling. That's me saying hello to Lynn. Our good old friend, Sergeant Bones. Oi, oi, he says, going to take a wee nap before the show starts. He should be here when you're on. So that snoring in the background is Sarge going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out for the count. Hello, Sarge, if you're on, mate.
Yeah, and he said, yeah, here even. He says, bless him. Ross Medlock is in, saying afternoon all. How do, Ross? Hope you're doing all right, mate. That's me saying hello to Lynn, Ross even, Lynn saying hello to Bill and see you soon. Panzer Koenig's in, saying hello everyone. Hello Panzer, hope you're doing all right, mate. Lynn saying hello to Panzer, and he's saying hello to Festa, Lynn, Sergeant Bones and Ross. Panzer's asking whether he was early. Yeah, we used to come on at 4:30. But Dave's changed job now, so we come on at 5:30 now. It just gives him a chance to get home and have a breather before we go live. Lynn was saying she was 4 hours early. Oh, bless her.
Always fun, isn't there?
Absolutely. Dad's in, Morgan Freeman, that you can hear in the background there, saying afternoon to everyone. Yeah, Dave. There you go.
Everyone.
Lynn saying hello to Dad. He's saying hello to Lynn. Panzer's saying hello to Dad, giving him yucks and all of that. Dave's gone for a walk. Panzer Koenig says, I'm here, just doing some final assembly of those post-it note track lists. And Dave has just turned his Alexa off. That's what I reckon he's just done, because he's sniggering at me.
Yeah.
You know what that means, though? I got someone else, Dave, who's not going to be mentioned, who's now leaning over to turn his off. I may have got him on the Monday show live, mate. Boom, straight in there, mate. It kicked in.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. Sue's in saying hello to everyone, and we had Love Arts and Rosie's Day. Look at that bad boy. Mike's sobbing because he hadn't got his. Do you want to count them, mate?
No, it's all right, mate. I counted them in the chat.
Oh, you're a legend. And there's me saying hello back to Sue.
With them as well.
He's sweet, isn't he? William Rayburn saying hello, Colin Dave, Ice Queen, and all you crazy kids. Absolutely right there, William, mate. We are all a little bit mad.
William.
Scaly Models is saying hello to Sue, or all Sue. Look at them hearts and roses there, eh? Some of them.
Look at that lot.
Oh, no. And do you notice something, Dave? It's a wall of red. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see red. I can only see blue.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. That's Dave saying hello to everyone. Everyone's saying hello to Dave. That's saying hello to William. Excuse me. See, live again. Start yawning. I don't know. William Rayburn. Hi, Dad. Panzer saying hello to Ice Queen. Automaker Dave saying hello to Soap. Pan's are saying hello to William, and Pan's are saying hello to Dave. Oh, there you go. See, everyone's saying hello to each other. William Rayburn, he says, for your information, Dave, he says, I'm having fried eggs, crispy skillet potatoes, smoked tenderloin, and toast. Nice segue for your question, isn't it?
It is. So here we go. What is or what has gone into your bellies, and what have you got on your benches? Answers, as always, on a postcard.
Yeah, to Elgin35. Panzer Koenig says, well, I can officially declare Meng's called 9K37M1 BUK air defence missile system is finally built. Look forward to seeing that, mate. Post it up in the old gallery, mate, and we'll pimp the living daylights out of it on the old Sunday brunch for you, Panzer, mate, because, yeah.
Come on,
So bung it in there, mate. And he says, and it was one of those kits that fought him back. Yeah, but, mate, you stuck with it, you persevered, you improvised, adapt, and you overcame.
Exactly.
So well done, mate. Lynn, Wendy's saying hello to Festa, Lynn, Panzer, and Sergeant Bones. Everyone's saying hello back to Wendy there. Lynn Dipple's dishing out loads of love arts, flowers, and virtual hugs. And look at that, look, Dave. And that's to everyone.
I know.
And she says she's testing the pop-out chat, and it works.
No.
So our stream guru, she's testing all these features, Dave, to make sure they're good. And whilst we're at that, Lynn, how's the audio and video, sweetheart? Is it all right? Let me know, mate. Lynn saying, yep, you're welcome to William, because he said thank you. Sarge says, geez, taking that and come back to spam arts with an H. Yeah. Yeah. But, you know, Sarge, I can send you some love arts if you want, mate, if you're not feeling the love, mate. William's laughing out loud. Sarge is going, really? Or words to that effect. He said, yeah, it was a nap, but it was a good nap. Good man, mate. He says, drum roll. And oi to dad. Lynn's going 10 thumbs up. Absolutely. We're getting there. There's plenty of time for people to do that.
Oh, yeah.
Sarge is telling me to push the button. Yes, mate. We was chatting about aquariums, mate. And yeah, Morgan turns around and says, oh, by the way, you two, it is showtime. Ah, yeah. And we just looked at each other and we was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, oh, well, we better press the like button then.
Yeah. Edward Leonard says, hi, Colin, Dave, and everybody munching on some chicken fillet.
Oh,
Aye. Nice one, mate. Excuse me. Lynn says, come on, let the show begin. I know. It's your fault, Lynn, for turning up 4 hours early, love.
oh yeah.
Sarge is saying hello to Panzer. Wendy's saying hello to Edward Leonard. Paul's in, Plastic Monkey. Hello, mate. Hope you're doing all right, Paul. Hope you had a good, nice kip last night, mate, and recharged your batteries, because you've not been sleeping well, mate, and it's caught up with you, isn't it? Lynn saying to Edward Leonard, how are the, what's that? Did you ever get the water thing fixed?
Jellyfish.
Oh, jellyfish. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, he's got the jellyfish tank, isn't he?
Oh.
What colour was his jellyfish, Dad?
I don't know. Red, I think.
Damn, he didn't fall for that. He says, Sergeant St. Panzer, out of pure curiosity, where are you from? Lynn saying hi to Paul. Graham M is in, saying afternoon gang. Hello, Graham. Hope you're doing all right. That's everyone saying hello to Plastic Monkey. Panzer says to Sarge that he is from Scotland. So, nice countries where my wife's from, Scotland. Nice. Now that the world's stopping being on fire, we might be able to go back to our old haunt in Edinburgh and have a nice little break. So, yeah, I like going to Edinburgh. It's nice up there.
Oh.
So I just going, okay, thanks. Lynn Dipple says, Bellies, donuts, and chocolate milkshake. Oh, proper donuts. Are you sitting there now, Lynn, rubbing your belly, going, "Oh, I shouldn't have had so many."
Oh.
And chocolate milkshake burp.
Chocolate aftertaste.
Yeah. So saying belly not sure yet, and bench is a secret at the moment. Oh, is it? Oh, it's a secret.
What's the secret? What's the secret? What's the secret? Come on, what's the secret? Come on,
Yeah, tell us. Oh, come on, tell us, Lynn. Let us so even. Can you tell us what's the secret? What's the secret? Lynn says video and audio is okay. She says it's fine.
It's all right.
William says I do like chocolate-filled donuts. Happy days. Panzer says my surname isn't very Scottish, but I'm native Glaswegian. Oh, Glaswegian. Yeah, my wife's from Findorn, way up on the coast, because her late father was based at RAF Kinross. Yes. Fred's in. Modelers United says, evening chaps, just quickly popping in as he's going to be at the M4H club session in 20 minutes. Not a problem, Fred. Enjoy yourself, mate, and keep up the good work, mate, for a wonderful charity, mate. Any of you not know, m4h.co.uk, pop along and have a looky-loo, because they do a lot for people with mental health issues, PTSD and veterans in the community, with model kits and little clubs where people go and meet up and just chill and relax. So, yes, a worthy cause that we all support in our own way. Sergeant Bones Day, belly, got goulash with noodles, oodles of noodles. Bench has some things on it, all are finished, but with a big T34, which is winking at him. Yeah, you started your 1/16th, didn't you, Sarge? Good
He's got a big one.
Yeah, I may have dropped an hint to him the other day. Yeah, Dave. Didn't, mate. That's up there with my mate Arthur. You know the one. Yeah, I reeled it back there, Dad. I contained it this week, didn't I? Like a good boy.
Good boy.
Arthur.
Yeah, no, nearly. Yeah. Graham says hi to Fred. Fred says hello to Graham. Luke is in, says afternoon, folks. He's in between shifts, so I thought I'd pop in and say hello. Hello, Luke. Hope you're doing all right, mate, and keep up the good work, mate. Yeah, there's some light at the end of the horizon at some point, buddy, but top job, mate.
While you're out there, stay safe, mate.
Absolutely, mate. Our sentiments exactly, mate. Modelers United saying hello to Lynn. Edward Leonard says jellyfish can be all colours at Scaly Models. There you go, mate.
Red.
But not red.
Yeah. Sarge has just wondered, because most non-German speakers don't know what an O is, if replaced with OE when on an English keyboard. Yeah, it's like the O in Motorhead, Sarge, yeah. We've got the old two ditties on the top, yeah.
Umlauts.
Oh?
Umlauts.
Oh, right, him and all, yeah.
Yeah. That's what the two things are called up above.
Oh, is it? Oh, right. Oh, so my translation of them two dotty things is...
So the O is pronounced Yeah.
O
with umlauts is pronounced There you go.
Oh, so Motorhead be like you got a Geordie accent then. Motorhead. Oh, interesting. Plastic Monkey saying hello to Luke. So good factoid that, Dad. Cheers for that.
Thank you.
Ice Cream says, belly not sure yet. Bench is a secret at the moment. I've read that one already, didn't I? Yeah. Unless she's typed it in twice.
She typed it in twice.
Yeah, I'm not going mad then, am I? No.
I know.
Not yet, anyway.
I know what the secret is. Do you want to know what the secret is? Do you want to know? Do you want to know? Do you want to know?
Yeah, you're going to go, I'm not telling you.
Yeah, I'm not telling you.
So, because he knows I can't call him that name I want to call him. Fraser Green's in. Hello, Fraser. Hope you're doing all right, mate. And he's saying, all right, gents. Yeah, suave, windswept and interesting, mate. And how are you doing, buddy? I wondered what that noise was in the background. Muse has wandered in and she sat down, Dave.
Yeah, in the back again.
Yeah. Have you got a coffee with your Muse? Have you had your morning coffee, love?
I was about to ask.
And imminently, she'll no doubt will wave at everyone.
Mm.
So I'm waving first before Muse waves. Hello, Muse.
Hello, Muse.
Hello,
Fred
mate.
saying hello to Edward. Belly and bench there for you, mate. Oh, just gonna have a swig of drink.
A belly, nothing since breakfast. Mate, I feel your pain. But soon it will be lasagna and salad.
Oh, nice.
Like a bit of lasagna. I may or may not be nibbling on some Thornton's chocolate fudge brownie. Yum, yum, yum.
Oh,
Bench, now cleared a big building. So, what is you going to put on there next then?
yeah. Yeah, what's your next builds?
Yeah, what you going to do?
William saying hello to Luke over at Black Rifle. Yeah, Luke, bless you. He said, trust me, the fire is far from over as much as we all want it to be. Yeah, it's lingering, mate, but yeah, it's... I watched the thing Monday and it's like, without getting into it, it's too soon in my opinion, but yeah. Muse is saying, coffee is here as usual and that damn Impala that I have 4 days to finish. Yeah, I bet you wish you hadn't chose that now, Muse.
Oh dear.
Yeah, bless her heart. William saying hello to Muse. Sue's going to mind our own business because she's not telling us what her secret is. That's all right. It's all right. Didn't want to know anyway, did we, Dave?
No,
No.
can't hear now. Not interested.
Yeah, not interested now. La la la, we can't hear you.
I'll tell you.
That one. La, 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 la.
Fraser Green saying, Belly is some stir fry. Bench is just got a whole whack. What's that? A whole whack of old Warhammer models from a pal at work. Oh, you've been given a load of old Warhammer stuff by the sound of it. Are you dead-holing them all, Fraser? Are you starting painting them again? You saying hello to everyone. Lynn saying, so you're going to have to get Colin back. I'm messing up our names. Uzu, laugh out loud. I'm useless with names. I work with a bloke. I worked with a bloke and I called him Mark for the 11 years I worked with him and his name was actually Martin. So, yeah. Bit like Trigger. So what's Martin? Nickname? Yeah. Black Rifle's got a nice big old belly. He's proper Pakistani homemade curry or Sunni has been cooking. Bench. Go on.
Can we do a road trip now?
Oh, mate, she does the proper authentic stuff, mate. Bench is a Zoom pub quiz for the ISM hangout later. I've been nominated as quizmaster. Oh, my God. Does Paul realise what he's let himself in for?
Oh, dear.
Oh, my God. In loving memory of our dear friend, Mr. Paul Bretland, who, unfortunately, was subjected to Quizmaster Luke. May he come out of his hibernation soon. Bless him. Nah, enjoy, mate. Is that on the YouTubes tonight, is it, Luke? Because tune in for that, mate, if it is. Oh, no, it's for the hangout. So, yeah. Lynn saying hello to Muse and Fraser. Don't know why I'm waving there because it's Lynn that's saying hello. Plastic Monkey says, hi, Fred, package has been received. Thank you. There you go. Sue says she's sorry if she missed anyone. Her chat froze again. Yeah, we've been having issues with chat. It's very jumpy lately. Fred says, Cole Paul, glad it arrived safe and sound. Oh, yeah. It's jumping left, right, and centre. Muse is saying chat's a mess as usual. Yeah, it's beyond our control, Muse. We have it, the same issue on the e-model streams. Fox and Chris are having issues on theirs, so it's all over, love. It's just a bind.
YouTube, StreamYard thing.
Something ain't right, in it.
Yeah.
Fraser's saying hello to Lynn. Sarge is going, yep, Colin. Graham M says Belly's going to be sausages in onion gravy with mash, and Bench is an ATST. Excuse me, one of them.
Oh,
Iron Man 129's in. He says, afternoon, Colin, Dave, Dad and chat.
Mate.
Hello, mate. Hope you're doing all right, Iron Man. Muse is going, coffee equals blood. Absolutely. Have they found some blood in your coffee level yet, Muse, or are you still working on it? Archie's in saying hi to everyone. Hello, Archie. Hope you're doing all right, mate. And you'll be up and running with the 3D printing soon, I hope, mate. That's Lynn saying hello to Andy. Common Road saying hello to Lynn. That's everyone saying hello to Archie. Panzer says, Dave, I may have been on a bit of a spending spree. Special event later in the week, so I might dive into the Gecko ATMP or a Menk Shicker, or Shilker even. There you go. John Pole's in, saying hello, guys. Hello, John. All right, buddy. How you doing? Fraser says he's going to strip a couple of these Warhammers down and paint some, or maybe sell them on. Good man. Graham says he's watching us on the big telly. He's now no longer watching us on the big telly
because he's
just
hiding
gone
behind the sofa.
Bobbins 9000's in, saying greetings all. Hello, Bobbins 9000. Hope you're doing all right. Oh, jumped again. John Pole says anytime, Mike. So he's dishing out more Love Arts cake and more cake and all of that. Luke says, yeah, he's not live, but everyone's welcome in the hangout. There you go. He's Iron Man Belly. It's going to be a Chinese takeaway and bench. Oh dear, Dave. Is the Revell 1/4 scale space shuttle, which is surprisingly, unsarcastically, going quite well with a Rabbit 3D 1/4 SpaceX Starship SN8. There you go.
Yeah, it may be going well at the moment, but once you put the cargo doors in, from that point onwards.
Yeah, it's we've all been through the trauma, haven't we, of the Revell 1/4 scale shuttle, but we've come out of it and learnt from it.
Unless it's normally like Paul and you get the only one that fits together properly.
Yeah, Sue's giving people a gentle nudge to nudge the old thumbs ups. Yes, it helps with the YouTube statistics, the search rankings, and helps promote the channel. Not compulsory, but it does help, and it is appreciated. Mark's in, saying evening, folks. Mayhem Model Work says I'm in proper wibble mode, so I'm just going to lurk. Oh, geez, mate. Oh, bless your heart, mate. Panzer says, has that nasty manager been having a go again? Yeah.
Probably. It's always a manager's fault.
Ow, yeah. Graham N says, this one's a bit different, Archie. Hopefully he's going to get it finished by the weekend. Oh, chat's jumped right up again. Mayhem says, Panzer, now this time I've had to rearrange my entire week because of one lazy member of the team. Ah, right.
Sounds
Fred's
like
off.
Pulled the sickie then.
Yeah, Fred's off to do an M4H. See you later, Fred.
Have a good one, mate.
Enjoy, mate. Edward says to Mike, look on Colin's group on Facebook. He's posted in something for you. There you go. Iron Man says he's got the 1/4 Dragon Minicraft Airfix and Revell shuttles. I thought I'd start with the worst first.
Now there is a glutton for punishment.
Yeah. He's also got the Arc Buran as well. Yeah, hopefully that's not the same thing moulded, but with a different name. How many people went out to buy the Rambo helicopter and were gutted to find the same Revell 1/24 Huey in the box?
Yeah, just a different lid on it. Oh dear.
Absolutely. Common Road Junction says tell Arthur Fred. And Sarge is saying hello to Andy. You're late, soldier. Bless him. It's the chat caught up at last. So I'm going to switch down to me. Oh, do I do down cam or side cam? What do I go for? See which one I can get to work. Yeah, I had webcam madness last night because I did a Windows update.
Oh no!
It killed everything. So let's see whether they're all working.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, there you go, folks. Oh, let's turn the autofocus off on that, though, because don't want that, do we? But, yeah. So let's go for that one. And helps if you remember your menu, Carl. Pillock. Do first. Get rid of autofocus. And then focus it in. Turn the light on.
There we go.
How's that? Done. Hopefully that's all right for you, folks, and you can see what I'm up to. And I'm currently on good old section 36 of this bad boy. So we're whopping all these bits of the container blocks together. Let's move that and switch that back on. I've got an app on here that says keep screen on, and it keeps turning off still. I don't know why. It's like pilchard. But anyway, wibble over. Let's just move my microphone down a tab.
Edward Leonard said to let you both know that his jellyfish are both red now.
Oh, eh?
Yeah.
I suppose you can shine the light up and it goes the colour of the light, does it? Is that?
Yeah.
Ah.
Uh-huh.
Of course, yeah, it would, because they make the transparent jelly, isn't they, you pillar con. Bloody like festa. Really? It's not that hard, Carl. How's model making mum, Dave, anyway?
Well, when I spoke to model making mum last night, she was wonderful. She's quite happy. She can get out in the garden, she can do a bit of gardening, and she's quite happy.
Yeah.
Although I think my sister's planning a visit.
Oh.
Mm.
And I take it you've not imparted that information to model making mum then?
Well, youngest nephew was given the job to phone grandma to find out if uncle was going up to see mum in August.
Oh, right.
And bearing in mind, I saw my sister in Waitrose on Monday night. She could have bloody well asked me.
Oh, Waitrose, eh?
Are you shopping in Waitrose again, David?
Oh, Waitrose.
Well,
When I was in Waitrose.
Got a choice: Waitrose or Tesco's or Nisa.
Ew. Waitrose. La-di-da. He's going to swear at me in a minute. I know it's coming.
Don't care.
Wibble.
Don't care.
La la la. I'm not listening to you. No.
No, I might do some research on a fish tank.
Yeah, see, I knew I'd lure you in. You're tempted, didn't you? Yeah.
I'm going to have a think about it.
Yeah. The way to do it is measure the area you've got and then type them measurements in with aquarium, and it should give you as near a dammit as a size. That's how I did mine in the end, and it just kept popping up that one, so that's the one I got. Nice little starter kit.
Yeah, I'm going to have a think about it.
Yeah. That's just something different, isn't it?
Keep some fishies.
Pardon me. Absolutely, mate.
I did that one. Got to do that
You know, I've already been doing the fish tank stare, and I haven't got any fish in it yet. Oh, Muse is on a census as well. Yeah, we've got one here. They're due to start dishing out the forms, isn't they, at some point? Because it's the every year ending in one.
Oh, of course, yes, it's 2021, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's census year, isn't it?
Oh, I'll probably do mine online.
Yeah, it's yeah. Yeah.
And what is your current religion? Oh, I am a Jedi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What annoys me is when you try to put your nationality in as white English. It's like, yeah. Like, well, I want to I was born in England.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, but.
Therefore, you're English.
Absolutely. Apparently, no, that's not the dumb thing, mate. Oh, no, they get the hump with you when you try. Yeah, people get the hump.
Oh, right.
You can be British, but you can't be English. But you can be Scottish.
I want to be English.
So we was having this chatting and hang out the other day about them type of forms, and it's because we've all had it where people back the form, don't they? And they go, "Oh no, you got to redo that. You put." Because I normally, where it says nationality, if it hasn't got it and it says other, I then put English in there. So, but I get the hump with in there when you do that. It's like, oh, really? It's all strange. What's that music saying? She says, amazingly, no question about the religion.
Oh.
That's the one that she likes to answer. For the heritage questions, I always put alien, but I said mixed Euro. I can listen to them. Although want it, laugh out loud, bless her. Yeah. Panzer said, this is the way of government. Let's waste some paper. Absolutely.
Yeah. Let's waste everybody's time.
Oh, yeah, because if you've got 111 illegals living in a 2-bedroom flat, they're not going to all declare it on the census, are they?
Well, there won't be enough space, will there?
Yeah, so the census is only as accurate as the information people provide. Cool, yeah.
You have been chewing that dictionary, haven't you?
No, it's just, yeah, I don't see the point of a lot of it, to be honest with you, Dave. It's,
no.
Yeah.
The only trouble is, if you don't do it, then they get heavy-handed with you.
Yes. Yeah. Is it still fines, is it, for the census?
Not entirely sure.
Because it used to be custodial, didn't it? If you steadfastly refused, they would send you down the steps for 28 days, wouldn't they? But I don't know whether that's still a thing. Oh, 133. Let's have a bit of that. Music's saying, yeah, I doubt, man. Yeah, she's got 9 illegals living next door and plenty in the neighbourhood. She doubts most of them will fill it out. Yeah. Yeah, we suffer with that over here, there. Yeah. Without getting too political, I suppose, yeah. It is frustrating.
Ah, found it.
What's that you found, Dave?
93.
Oh. He's good, isn't he, eh?
You've got rockets flying over.
Yeah, we've got the Chinook going into the base at the moment, mate. Sorry about that.
Thought I recognise that.
Yeah.
Unforgettable sound. I
know. Again, Dave, it's been a hive of activity, mate.
Well, they're doing the lion's share of the heavy lift to get the.
Well, yeah, it's easier to ship it down from RAF base to RAF base by copter.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just drive it to the hospitals, don't they? And that,
put it on the trucks and away they go.
Absolutely, mate. And it's all for a good cause. That's container block number 36 done. On a mission. Mayhem Model Work says Colin has choppers. Yeah, I can't answer that, can I? Because I do. I don't think properly, do I? Yeah, normally ends badly for Festa. Yeah, I don't think I can go better than the other day, though, Dave, can I?
I think you're going to have to go some to surpass yourself on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a Festa classic, that one.
Well, you know, that's what I'm here for. I drop my foot in it so that you don't have to.
Found another bit.
Oh, you're good, you are.
Not really, it's only taken me 10 minutes.
Oh, right. What have we got? D98, C84, yeah. Well, powers of deduction. That's going to be that one.
Right, got the front, the back, and the sides. I need the top and the bottom. Yeah.
Oh. So why can't I find number 84? It's because I had my thumb over the number.
Ain't no answer to that, is there?
Nah. It's, taxi for a pilchard, isn't it? It's like, yeah. Muse is going, immigration here needs work. This place was built by people who came here from others, yet we push away those who need same things as our family needed them. Yeah, it's a strange one, isn't it? I mean, the Australian model, I always think, is the one to look at, because it's, you know, if you're going to bring a skill and contribute to the state and pay your taxes and all of that lot, why not? Because you're bringing a service, you're bringing a skill, you're bringing this or you're bringing that. But half the folks just want to bleed the benefit system, and that's when I struggle with it, to be honest with you. You know, you don't want to see other people suffer. You know what I mean? You know, if there's famine and things like that going on, then yeah, you want to do your bit to help. I understand that. But the blatant trying to get in the country to bleed the state system dry of money, I think is wrong. And that's what we get the ump with in the UK about. Especially at the moment, you know, we're all under restrictions, and yet you're getting boat after boat turning up on the coast. And nothing is being pushed about it. Not wanting to get too political, but, you know. Surely they could be deported for breaking COVID regs. I don't know, but where do they go to?
I know what I would like to say, but I can't.
No, it's a difficult one, because obviously you've got to be.
It's got any bad language in it. It's
No.
just what I think they ought to do.
You try to be compassionate for humanity. You know, I mean, I am a bit of an old hippie, as you know, so I do fall for a sob story. I've been caught out so many times by my trust in what people are telling me that it's bit me in the backside, but I still have that human side, Dave, you know, where you think, you know, it's like if you see someone holding out a cup, you know, then yeah, you know, you give them a few quid, don't you? Or what I do if I see an homeless person is I go to the shop, I get them a coffee and a pasty or something like that, so I know they've had a not drink and something to eat, you know. So I don't know what the answer is. I really don't. But we're an island, and there's only so many people you can get on an island, and suddenly you're in that situation. You haven't got enough to feed your nation, have you? And that's what concerns me. I don't care about race and all of that. You know, it's got nothing to do with that. This is humanity at the end of the day. I don't care whether someone's black, white, or, you know, got boils on their nose. I couldn't give a monkeys about any of that. But it's the humanity side, you know. There's something fundamentally wrong, isn't there?
Yeah,
And
I know what I'd like to say, but I can't.
No, I mean, the problem is, Dave, is, you know, a lot of it comes from dictators that are, you know, abusing their populations and We're trying to convert them to democracy, and it doesn't always work in countries that have always had a very tribal way of dealing with stuff. And people are trying to escape that, and you can understand why. Well, get rid of the dictators then. Make the countries more pleasing to live in, and hopefully the people wouldn't leave them then, would they?
Exactly. Come on.
And it must be difficult because they've got to try to acclimatise to a culture that they know nothing about. And that's what gives me the is people don't seem to want to embrace the culture. I mean, if I went to live, say, Saudi Arabia, now I know that that's a non-drinking country and so I would move there and you would obey their laws, wouldn't you?
Yep.
It's the law of the land. Yet over here, people don't seem to want to embrace the culture or the law of the land. They want to fight against it. And it's like, well, I don't get that.
You came over here.
Panzer says to me, he says, Festa, he says, I've got an idea for another container. Contents may include illegal aliens. Yeah, Muses says, you know, it's the same out there. You know, they're bringing a skill. Yeah, not a problem. You know, some of our best surgeons have come from foreign lands. And, you know, I've got no problem with race, you know. And this is the problem when you have this type of conversation is people all think you're being racist and we're not. You know, nothing could be further from the truth, you know. It's finding a solution and trying to help the people so they don't have to leave their own culture, so that they don't have to leave their loved ones, you know. I am an old hippie, I know, but what can you say?
Hippie.
We're all over with, folks. Sorry for rambling. It's sad. You know, in 2021, we're still having the same issues. Have I put that one upside down again?
Probably.
I have as well. Wilkinson, you are one hell of a pilchard. Yeah. So it's because I was having a wibble.
I don't think it was a wibble. I think it was a constructive wibble.
Well, it's tragic though, isn't it? Let's be honest. I mean, we've all got compassion in us at the end of the day. And it is tragic when you see things going on like that. You know, it's just hard to watch, isn't it? Right. Mayhem says Colin's done a spoon. Yeah, I keep doing it, mate, when I'm building these. I'll be yattering away and I'm not actually paying attention to what I'm doing. And yeah. But if any of you have bought this kit, the arrow pointing down means that it goes downwards, not upwards. Pretty easy, isn't it, by powers of deduction?
That's what I've been doing wrong. I've been doing them with them up.
Yeah. Nah.
Or down. Or round and round.
Yeah, because you've got the little cutout in the bottom bit, see? Of course, when you go to put the top on, it won't fit. And you sit there and you're like, really, what's going on here? Yeah. But yeah, now that I've got my cartridges, I can sort out the decals. And I haven't forgotten you, Ross, in case you're wondering, mate. I will scan your decals in, mate, and do me business with them. It's just I was waiting for me cartridges to arrive for the printer because I always use genuine cartridges for the decal prints. Would have been cheaper to get a new printer, really, but then it's one of them, isn't it? The cartridges are expensive, bloody things. But they're expensive for a reason, aren't they? More valuable than gold, isn't it, printer ink?
Yep. Ah, that's another one done. Yay!
I know. Oh, fat
Contain
fingers.
myself.
I see what you did there. Yeah, don't do it again, Dave, please. Please don't do it again, Dave. So what have people been up to? What builds have you got going? What are your next builds? What in your stash are you eyeing up for your next big build fest? That is the question. I mean, we haven't even given it a thought yet, have we? After this, what are we going to do?
No.
We'll do what we did last time, just give people 2 options and let them choose.
Yeah.
It seemed to have worked, didn't it, this time?
Yeah. Yeah, no. Let the viewers have a choose, and
Yeah.
if they say space shuttle, I won't.
No, what we'll do once we get into the 1 show before the end of the build series, or 2 shows, we'll start pimping what else we got as options, and people can start giving us some feedback, can't they, as to what they'd like?
Yeah.
Because it's your show. You know, we may be sitting here doing the building, but you know, if we give you the options and you think, oh, I'd like to see that one, then you know, it's all about letting the viewers feel involved. Dum 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 dum. What have we got next? 83 on that one. She's right over there. Graham says he still has nightmares after building the shuttle. Mayhem says you could have one of the containers saying crate stuff inside. So what he did there. Could have another one saying may contain nuts. Moving on, because I sense that Dave's just doing a face palm up there. Like, really? It's probably going to be an Optivisor job, Dave, isn't it, painting them?
What, the containers? Oh,
yeah.
Oh.
Isn't it? It's like, how many sets of lenses can you get in one Optivisor? It's going to be one of them jobs. Iron Man 129 says his next build will be 2 Airfix Dominis in identical with liveries.
Oh.
Sounds good. D131. That was what I was looking for. Which is that one? Right. Have you a bit of that? Try and get these the right way up this time, Carl.
Plum.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want that anyway.
Didn't you?
No. So I thought I'd drop it just for the fun of it.
Oh, okay.
And I can't see where it went. Oh, that is mad. Oh, there it is. We're back. Oh, there I know. Wouldn't be me unless I dropped something. I'm amazed I lasted that long. Edward Leonard saying, Alexa, tell me a pirate joke.
Who are? Okay.
Paul D. Tomaso says, I'm doing as good as can be, given his current circumstances. Oh.
Oh, mate. Playing dropsies again.
Oh, it's not just me then.
Did a good one the other day.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, dropped a desktop.
Oh. Did it rattle afterwards, Dave? Or did you look around, made sure no one was looking and just install it anyway?
Well, after I'd woken up a couple of people that looked like they had gone to sleep because it was first thing in the morning. Oh,
right. Yeah. One of those. Couldn't get away with it because everyone heard it.
Yeah. So the chorus of, Dave, you really didn't want to do that, did you, mate?
Oh, they mocked you as well.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Well, I did the silly thing, didn't I? I just leant down and tried to pick something up with my left hand, and the left elbow just said, nah, you're not going to do that.
Oh, right, yeah.
You're like, pick it up, walk 2 steps, right, can let go now.
Did you say dagnamit?
Might have done. Might have done, he says. Yeah, okay.
Did you use grown-up talk?
Very grown-up talk.
Oh, dear.
Very grown-up IT talk.
Oh. Special words.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Special words that only IT people can mention.
Did you get the Skippy expressions?
Got the expression by one person. I didn't think I'd know such words.
Oh. Oh, dear. Illusions may have been shattered then.
Shattered. I think they fell on the floor and broke in.
Oh, God. So glad it's not just me. Yeah. I can do this. I can build one of these the right way round. He says, this is the point where I then go, really? It's the wrong way round.
Yeah. Mind you, I did pick it up and I switched it back on and it passed the bounce test. So.
Oh, there you go, mate. Just put that lot over there.
I can't guarantee it's going to work forever, but...
Yeah, Panzer's saying after the chocolate Velociraptor crap is over, I'm going to have to do a bricks and mortar model shop run just to celebrate. Yeah, same here, mate. Same here. This is why we might do the obligatory trip up to Edinburgh, because I normally go into Wonderland when I'm up there.
Oh, that could get expensive.
Yeah, you know what the last trip was like, Dave? It was very expensive, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, see, if there's any pennies left after getting the car done, I might just sort of have a slight detour into the Hannant's warehouse.
Oh, good man.
So any money left over.
You do realise, though, you'll be leaving your car in Hannant's car park as a down payment for all the stuff you'll be walking out with.
I'll tell you what, you can walk around there. I have one of them, one of them, one of them, one of them.
Yeah. I want it all of it.
I'll tell you what, it's the one place you can actually spend thousands without even thinking about it.
Yeah. Yes, it's one of them, innit? I mean, I do like a trip to a model shop, I must admit. Always feels good.
Yes. No, yeah, I think I might make a donation at Hannah's.
Yeah, it's got to be done, mate.
Mind you, I don't know what I want. I'll find plenty down there. Be even worse if me and Grant go in there.
Yeah. Yeah, it is one of them. I want to try and bulk build quite a bit of the stash, catch up with some of that.
No, I've got no chance.
And start making a bit of room up on that shelf up there so I can get the stash that's now in the bookcase up there out the way. So, yeah, because my stash has kind of taken over in here to the point where space is at a premium. You're constantly moving stuff around, just to get to something. And it's like, I kind of need to do a bit of binge building, which is what I'm going to be doing. So, yeah, it's got to be done.
Yep, okay. We'll carry on playing dropsies today.
Playing dropsies again.
Yeah.
Philly's just saying hi to Underdog. Oh, yeah, Underdog Painting's in, saying hello, guys. Hello, Underdog. Hope you're doing all right, mate. Thanks for joining us.
How you doing?
Who else has popped in there? Candygram for Mongo's in. Hello, Jeff. How you doing, mate?
Hello, Jeff.
Dee.
No, wrong one.
Oh, is that the wrong one, Dave?
Yeah, the wrong one. I want the little one, not the big one.
Yeah, he says he's doing all right. Thanks for having me. Hey, mate, it's our pleasure. Thank you for joining us. It makes a huge difference, as you know. He's a fella YouTube. If you don't know, if you go onto YouTube and have a look for Underdog Painting, he does live streams, folks. Pop on over, like and subscribe, and ring the bell to get notifications, and join in for his live stuff and pay him a visit, because it's all about supporting each other at the end of the day.
I will take a look.
Yeah. And sharing the love in it.
For all your Warhammer needs.
Absolutely. Well said, Dad.
Is he a Warhammer person, is he?
Yes. I've been grabbed and dropped into the rabbit hole. Yeah.
Hey, I teetered on the edge of the rabbit hole but managed to run away.
Yeah, you'll still get one of those WAS bombs, I think.
I should put his link in the chat.
Oh, cheers, Dad. Much appreciated, fella. Wasbomb, yeah, that's Scaly Models in the background there, mate, doing our chat for us. So, yeah, Mike's going to put a link to his channel. Did I call him Wasbomb? Yeah, it's Underdog even. Bloody Warhammer on the mind now. Really? Is that Fox's fault?
Yeah, Bone Fox.
Terrible he is. It's all his fault. And talking of Fox, remember, folks, I do have a stream this Friday at midnight UK time. Friday night into Saturday. Yeah, Friday night into Saturday morning, I shall be doing the Baneblade again with the model making guru joining me. So if you want to come in and watch a bit of Warhammer being built, and pop and say hello.
I would, but it's way past my bedtime.
Yeah, so that's
You win.
Yeah, just go into the channel at 11:55 Friday night, and you'll see the link. I've scheduled it to actually start at 11:55 because, yeah, YouTube, the last time I did a Baneblade, I put in the time and I put it in properly, but it did it 24 hours earlier, even though I put it down as 12 a.m. Saturday morning. Yeah, Thursday night I got a notification saying you're going live in half hour. Hey,
What?
Sue's sitting there saying, well, you're going live in a minute, am I? Yeah, so it kind of, yeah, no idea why. Sue saying she's just subbed to Underdog. Thank you, Sue, means a lot. It'll make his day. That's another stack of containers.
I'm already subbed. I can't sub to someone that I'm subbed to.
Yeah, when I went in to have a looky-loo, I was already subbed as well. It's like, yeah, so... But no, some good old content on there. And, yeah, pop and join him and say hello. And
I'll do.
yeah. It's always nice just to make someone's day by giving them a sub and a view and a thumbs up on their videos. It all helps. It's always nice to be nice. Yeah, we do get thumbs downs as well. You know, there's always people out there that don't like what you do, which is personal choice.
Well, you know, if you're going to give me a thumbs down, click it twice.
But yeah, it's some people don't like what you do. It's as simple as that. So it's up to them. It's all about choice.
You can't please all of the people all the time.
Absolutely, mate. So that is pretty much that lot then. So we got spares on the containers by the look of it, Dave. Because I've done my last stack of them.
Ooh.
And I've still got loads on sprues. Which is weird.
You sure you're not forgotten some?
No, I don't appear to have. I'll go through my bag of containerness and have a looky-loo, but yeah, it's weird. That is weird. I'll do that when we come off. Just seems strange that I've got all of them.
Oh.
All of them. So, yeah. Just seems a bit strange. So I'll have a looky.
Does it seem strange, Cole?
Yeah. Yeah. I thought it seemed a bit strange, Dad.
Yeah, it does seem a bit strange, doesn't it?
It does, mate.
Wonder if Dave would think it's strange if he's got any there.
He might well do, mate. He could well do. You never know. Because it is strange.
Stranger things have happened.
If Panzer saying there will be a ×4 that you've missed.
Maybe, mate. It may well be, mate.
It's just strange, isn't it?
Yeah, now I know you're mocking.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I've already spotted one there that's got 2 times. 24, 26, 25, 26, 28. That's why I put numbers on there, just to make sure, you know, because so there was method to this madness, see. It's called reading the instructions, in case you wonder. Folks, don't be like Festa. Read the instructions, and where it says times in the corner, that's what you do. You do multiples of them ones.
Really?
Apparently so, Dave.
Oh, no,
I know. It's strange, isn't it? It's a bit strange, if you ask me.
Very strange.
It is, isn't it? 35, 36, 37, 38, and 39. And we got a bit of bridgeage going on. I know. And all of that.
And all and all.
And all and all. What we got there? We've got that in there. Right, so we want 223s. Okay. So let's go in and do that. Do that and all. And all, Dave. And all. And all.
Is that a long corridor? And all?
Yeah, and all, you know. Because it's an all. Right. I don't want to throw anything away because there's a little tiny bit that I had in that bag that's no longer in that bag.
Mm.
Yeah. So I will find it. Or perhaps I won't. You never know, do you?
You might tread on it.
Yeah, that's that bit. That's that bit. That's all of that. That's all of that. It's in there somewhere. I'll find it. Not to worry. It'll turn up. Right, let's focus on what I was doing. I'll get back to that when we're done. That's the rudder. That's just fell off. Did it. Yeah, it's 2 times on that one. So yeah, it's all sorted now, folks. Cheers for that. Whoever reminded me that it could be a 2 times. Was it Panzer?
Yeah, it was Panzer, and he's put in the chat that he told you.
Yeah. Cheers, mate. Thanks for reminding me. I thought it was a bit strange. You probably noticed.
I thought it was strange.
How strange was that?
Just seemed a bit strange, that, having all them spares, you know. I thought, do you know something? That's a bit strange, that.
Dave didn't think that, though.
No. Dave's probably now frantically going through his and numbering them because he hadn't done it. Because he thought I was being strange. Me? Strange? Never.
Whatever gave you that idea?
Yeah. Strange as it might seem, Dave.
Wow.
Mm.
What
Right.
you know?
Okay, let's do another one of them then. F78. That's it. See now. Oh, yeah. It makes sense, doesn't it? But thought I was doing so well. The clue's in reading the instructions, Dave, isn't it, really?
Ah, RTFM.
I can't say what that is, Dave. You know that.
No, but you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Absolutely. F78. So that's why I can't find that bit because, yeah, it's E108 at Pillock. There it is. Philly says the instructions are good for protecting his cutting mat. Yeah, it's a good shout, mate. A couple of people I know glue their instructions or their old instructions down on their cutting mats to protect them. Different ways of doing things, isn't it?
Each to their own, as they say.
Absolutely. That's that one. Yeah, 94. Have you one of them? Like so. 126. 2 of. Like so. And in there like that. I have one of them. And G133, which is one of them. Have you? A lot of that. There you go. We got there, Dave.
Yeah. Good man.
Absolutely. Yeah, Panzer says, I was a dead giveaway when you miss something. There's lots of bits left over. Yeah, but it's not always the case, Panzer, because don't forget, there are kits where you have some, especially some of the tanks with interior or kits that have got different variants. You can end up with a whole sprue of greebles, mate.
Yeah.
So it's not always the case. Yeah, in this case, it's read the bloody instructions, Festa, because you're blind. But there are other kits like the fire engine and things like that that we've done or about to do where you do end up with quite a large selection of greebles. I had it with the 1917 fire engine I built. It still come with all the parts to build a standard Ford Model T Ford with all the bodywork and all of that lot, whereas you don't use any of that.
Ooh, donations to the Greebles pot.
So it was a rather large donation to the Greeble box ensued because, yeah. So, yeah, you've got a point, but also there is that point of you have it with some of the ship kits and photo etch sets where you always end up with stuff that don't get used. Like you might be building, I don't know, a Ford Mustang. It might be two variants in there. Sometimes you get a hot rod, don't you? And you can do it as a gasser or as a street rod. And you'll end up with all the different exhaust sets and that to do the different variants, and you might not use one. That's my excuse. It was working for me. But on this occasion, it was me not reading the manual.
Can't get the stuff, you know.
Yeah, but, you know, I was blonde as a child, don't forget.
Still strange, though.
It is.
Stranger than strange.
Absolutely. In case you're wondering, that's Morgan Mountain in the back there.
Hello.
Doing his bit.
Thank you.
I know. Got 15 minutes before we go off, folks.
Already?
Because, yeah, it's coming up to 6:45. So we normally come off at 7 o'clock so that Chris can come on and do his thing. So those of you that want to go and watch Chris can go and watch him for his midweek show that he does. So we don't like to overlap. Saying that, he might have already gone live. You never know with Chris, do we?
No,
Yeah, he hasn't.
He's a bit of a rebel.
He is a rebel. Chris does it Chris's way. We love him for it.
But is he a rebel with a cause or without a cause?
Yeah. He's just a rebel.
Mind you, I did pop in to have a quick view of the E-model show, and with that hat he had on, made him look like a right proper plonker.
Don't hold back, Dave, will you, mate?
No, I won't.
Poor old Chris was probably sitting there going, I like that hat. It's a nice hat.
He's entitled to his opinion.
Dave's like, and I'm entitled to mine, you know.
Yeah. I just thought I'd mention it in passing.
Yeah, don't be like Dave, folks. What's that music saying there? So much for a week off work and no baby shark. Oh, bless.
Yeah, we got a TED show at 9 as well tonight, isn't it?
Yes, get the Teds on. Probably on the gin already.
I was about to ask you, would you add a bit of silly stuff?
I'm amazed he makes it out of his cave, to be honest with you. Getting down them stairs.
He's probably got a fireman's pole that he just hides there.
Yeah, I nearly dipped the extra thin thing in there in my glass of orange.
Oh, hang on, mike's on. Sorry.
How many of us have drunk our own brush water?
I haven't, but I have come extremely close.
Yeah.
The clue was when it was just about to be poured into the mouth. It's like, oh, what's that smell? Oh, no, I'm not drinking that.
Yeah.
Right. So what have we got? We've got.
That's better. It's not strange anymore now, Dad.
Aye, it's not strange.
No, it's not strange anymore now, mate. It's making sense now.
Ah, right. That's
Just as well we had Panzer in, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Because I would have been sitting there going, do you know something, Dave? This is weird. I've got all these greebles left.
I think you might have worked it out, though.
Yeah, eventually.
Graham M's got to go. He said dinner's on the table, and if he don't go now, he'll be wearing it. That's a quote from his wife.
Yeah. Yeah, no worries, mate. Thanks for popping in, mate. We're only on until 7 anyway, mate. So thanks for coming in and joining us, Graham. It's always a pleasure.
Yeah, enjoy your dinner.
And love to Mrs. M as well.
And please don't end up wearing it.
No.
It's not good. I'm going to call that a 22.
Yeah, that's a 23B.
22, that, Dave.
There you go, 23B. There you go. Let's put a dot next to that because it's done.
23. I am 23. B. And somehow we've managed to go 23 to 25. Because we sidestepped 24. However.
That's strange, Dave.
No, I think it's Dave not reading the instructions properly.
I know what I want to say to him, and he knows what I want to say to him. But I won't. And he's sitting there going,
not at the moment you won't, but
no, I will when we come off there. It'll be like, yeah, oi, yeah, you.
Yeah.
No, I'll be good. I'll be nice to him. Sucker, fucker, razzer, sucker.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. Right.
I still don't know where that bit's gone that I had in there. That's really weird. That's strange. It is, Dad. I had a.
Are we going to have to start doing the music for the Twilight Zone?
Yeah, I had.
It's strange, isn't it?
I had purposefully not put a piece on because I didn't want it to break where I've had the ship in the box. So I put it in the bag with all the containers and it's not in there anymore.
I want one of them. I want one of them.
And I've got no idea where it's gone. Could well have fallen out somewhere. Obviously, it's fallen out cold because it's not in the bag, is it, you pillock?
Yeah, but has it fallen out in the box?
That's what I'm looking for now, mate. I'm in the box as we speak.
Mm.
Yeah, it's just... I don't want to say it now. It's just a bit strange, Dave, isn't it?
Mm.
It could well be that it's fallen out on the floor where I've had moving around, where I've been putting the aquarium in. So Just seems strange.
Very strange.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all empty bags. So let's,
I want one in. I'm 33.
let's put that lot away. It might well be that I then see what's on the bench. It could be that it's stuck to one of the container blocks. Strange things have happened, didn't they? You know what I mean? I'll check my foot. I'll check my foot when we come off air, Dave, because yeah, that's been a thing as well, isn't it?
Ah, 37. Yeah, I want that one.
God, it's going to be fun painting this, you know. That's when the swear box is going to come out, isn't it, mate?
It's going to be a lot of masking.
Yeah. Well, there's quite a bit of fettling to do as well, isn't there? Because, like you say, once you build the blocks, there are some little areas that you think, that's a bit, yeah. So there'll be a bit of fettling and finagling, no doubt.
38. Oh, right. 37.
I just found that it's a different subject matter, isn't it?
No, I'm enjoying it.
That's the rudder. So let's tape them together. At least I know they're done.
Yeah.
He says optimistically.
I'm waiting now, and I want one to that. Because it's on the other room.
You've been special.
Very.
No, it's not in there. Could be wedged. Could be wedged in there.
Wedgie.
Yeah. That was the bag it was in. But yeah, there's the obligatory air hole in there, and I bet that's where it fell out of. Said that right, didn't I? Yeah, air hole. Yeah. Let's put that in there. Sling that out the way. Definitely nothing in them bags. And then do a little bit of chat before we come off air.
Oh, blimey. Right. And I've got my next lot of container bits cut off, so that'll do that next time.
Absolutely, mate. That's all I've done, mate.
Come in.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not in there. Oh well. It'll turn up. If not, I'll just scratch build one.
Yep. All the bits are in the box.
Happy days. I'll bung that out of the way and come and chat to the viewers, because it can't be very interesting sitting there looking at Festa's bench. Let's have a quick shufty around and not clear anything away until I've had a hunt for my missing bits. Let's change camera to that one. There we go. And have a little looky-loo at what's been going on in the chat before we depart, folks. Yeah, that was, yeah. Felice is saying, never see models in toy shops over here nowadays. No, we used to have beaties and shops like that, Dave, didn't we? And you used to go in there.
It was Trent's, and then it was Beatty's.
There used to be massive selections, didn't there? But
proper big selections.
Yeah.
But now I think all you get is just the starter kits nowadays, isn't it?
Yeah. Paul D. Tommaso says Star Wars toys. Yeah, You used to go into the shop, excuse me, and it would be stacked floor to ceiling, wouldn't it? You'd have like your air fixes and your umbrellas and all your racks with the paints in and the carousel with the different decal sets in. And don't see none of that now. Our local hobby craft has got a few Revell Aquas and probably the odd Airfix starter kit. That's it.
Yeah, because I used to go into dear old Trent's back in the day, and you used to have the big cylinder thing with all the arms poking out where you had the blister packs and the bags.
Yeah. And you used to be able to buy the sprues. Do you remember the odd sprues? People, Wonderland still do it up in Scotland, in Edinburgh. Like, say, for instance, I've built a kit and I've got greebles left. You would just, next time you go in the shop, you'd take your sprue in when you buy a kit, and you would say, well, look, that's a greeble. You can add it to your sprue box. And you could go into the sprue box that they had, and I think it was £1 a sprue.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
You know what I mean? And you could always get, like, a couple of aircraft wings or something, so that if you was doing a bit of scratch building, you'd go down your local model shop and have a rummage through the old sprue box. That used to be a thing as well, but you don't see that now.
Can't say that I ever saw that in Trent's or in BT.
No, one of the things that attracts me to Wonderland when I'm up there is the sprue box, and I think they do it at Telford as well. When they do the show at Telford, they have a big box of odd sprues here and there, Well,
they work, because I used to work for BT's many years ago. I can't ever say that it was it was something that was done.
Well, our local model shop now has gone over just to RC stuff. That's all he does.
Yeah, because it was models, and it was the radio controlled cars and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, because we had Airfix, we had Esky. Is that right, Esky?
Esky, Hella.
Did we have Hella? I know we had Tamiya.
Talieri. Woolworths used to always be Matchbox, didn't it?
Well, some of it went to Italieri and some of it went to Revell.
Yeah. Because our local Woolies always had a load of Matchbox kids in there. Muse is saying her store is currently doing a huge remodel, so their stock is low. Paul D. Tomazzo saying Toys R Us used to have an aisle dedicated for models. Not now. Yeah, our local Toys R Us had a decent range at one point, and then all of a sudden it stopped. Atoll says dinner at mine tonight was chicken, korma and rice. Oh, happy days, mate. Did you enjoy it? And have you been doing korma burps? Muse says, hopefully when I go back next week, my department is reset. Absolutely.
Ooh.
She's also saying Toys R Us are pretty much gone from around her. Are they still trading in the UK? Because didn't they go into admin?
I think they went bang.
Yeah, I'm not 100% certain whether they are still trading in here. And she's saying, if you do find one, they only have the expensive stuff. Yeah.
Because there used to be one just by the prison in Reading.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, up where the Nick is, yeah.
But yeah. I think everything down there or on that side, because you had a DIY place as well. And the last I heard, all that had got bought up and it was being flattened and they was going to put some more flats up.
Yeah. Wouldn't surprise me because it was going under a bit of redevelopment when I was up there, because I put all the glazing in the tax office in Reading, the big octagonal blue building by the river. Yeah, I was one of the lads that built the atrium on that with all the glass roof. It was one of my last
where you got that tax office that you worked on. If you came down towards the bridge, you had the big multi-story white car park thing.
That's right, yeah, the NCP or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, that's not there now.
Really?
They took that down and they've now made that into flats as well.
Blimey, because there was a set of flats where the tax office was that hadn't long been up. Because when I was glazing the atrium, they were still topping out some parts of it. And then I would stand in the middle bit of the atrium, putting in the frame, and you could stand up there. And it was quite a buzz because underneath you was empty, because obviously it's an open area with all the water effects. But you could see like the prison just the other side of the bridge and all that. But it was all getting knocked down with one of them old claw things when I was there. You know,
even before I finished, there was a couple of blocks of flats that were being finished off, and when they weren't exactly going cheap either.
Well, yeah, I mean, that was one of my last jobs doing that sort of thing, because the missus came up to see us one day with the boy, and he was only 6 or 8 months old. And she was a little bit annoyed seeing what I actually did, because I used to say, well, yeah, I'll do all the low stuff, love, don't worry about it. Of course, she's turned up, always hear about, he's up on top there putting in the framework for the atrium. And she was like, oh, really? And she reminded me that there was another baby on the way and she'd prefer it if I did stuff.
I can imagine how she put that.
Oh, yeah. It's only when you drive past places that you worked on when they was getting put up, and you can remember yourself hanging out there on a lanyard and an harness and an eye bolt, putting something in. You think, yeah, she's got a point, you know. But at that time, you was in your 20s. You didn't have any fear, did you?
No.
He was just saying biggest sellers and the most stolen in her store are the collector cards. Yes. They was a big thing here, weren't they, for years, the collector cards. I used to do the sport ones. But then it got into like Warhammer, gun, these sort of Yu-Gi-Oh or whatever they're called cards that my kids played with. But yeah. Graham says, did I hear you Sam at you, Sam? Absolutely. You said the Legos go well. Yeah, it's a big revival with Lego now, isn't there, Dave?
Oh, yeah.
Panzer says, I find it amazing that both of you are making the same model and neither of them noticed the multiple assemblies needed. No, he's telling us off now. He's rivet counting us, isn't he? He's turning into a rivet counter, isn't you? I think we're a shame.
All I can say to that is...
What you got to realise is we are blokes and we don't read instructions. We look at the pictures and the numbers on the picture and we don't read anything around the picture, mate. But yeah. He's basically sitting there going, I noticed it and you didn't. I know what you're doing. Bless him. That's it. Paul D. Tomaso says, yeah, Pokemon cards. That was it. Philly said, I thought Lego and then maybe wrestling stuff. Yes. Fraser Green said, Tactical Squad 6 complete. Apologies for being silent. Don't worry about it, mate. No problem. A lot of people have us on in the background, mate, whilst they're building, just to have something going. And apparently me and him prattle on about useless information during our show. So, mate, if we can provide this service, we're happy to do so.
Oh, yeah.
Atoll says, what was that? So, Ice Queen requested your intelligence on Facebook. So far, no mention from your end. No idea what that means.
Scout
Model Muse says Barbie and Hot Wheels go really well too. Felice says he noticed detail quality on the wrestling toys at Christmas. The detail is impressive. Yeah, it's still a big thing, isn't it? The WWE.
Mm-hmm.
I used to collect Star Wars and McFarlane. Yeah, I've got a cupboard with the is it NECA and McFarlane that do like, I've got Jimmy Page, Angus Young, Brian Johnson, Kurt Cobain, different artists, musical artists and that, they are nicely done. Felice says, almost got a Macho Man figure. Yeah, Randy Savage. Ooh, yeah. And the Ultimate Warrior. A lot of wrestlers, sadly, are no longer with us. Bless them. Muse is saying, what's that? What's great is when they mark them down, plus I have 10% employees discount. Ka-ching, get in.
In there.
Atoll's disappearing because he says it's time to retune to go to Chris's show. Yeah, happy days, mate. See you later, geez.
See you
We're
later, mate.
imminently coming off air anyway. I'm just been
Yep.
reading a bit of chat, play catch up, and we'll leave it with Peter Rogers. Insta-like rules. Rule are a guide for the wise and the obedience of fools. Bless.
Yep.
Happy days. So we're going to love and leave you folks and let you all get on and do your thing and bid you good night. Pop over to Gross Models and have a looky-loo Chris's midweek show, folks, and we'll see you, or I'll see you Friday for the late Baneblade one, Friday night through into Saturday.
No, I'll be asleep.
And then me and Dave will join you again on Sunday for another Sunday brunch, folks. So take care, everyone. Look after each other
everyone.
and stay safe.
Yeah,
And we'll
stay
see you
safe,
soon.
stay well.
Bye-bye.
See you later. Are you going to come in and say goodbye, Morgan?
I'm thinking we do.
Well,
There you go.
caught him out.
See you all later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone.